Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Candy Guy, where we talk about treats for the sweet tooth. And today we're going to talk about candies and the urban legends about those candies. There are quite a few urban legends that are about certain candies, and today I'm only going to talk about two of them, because there's a lot of different ones. One is the Tootsie Pops, and the other is with Pop Rocks, which in my Pop Rocks video, I kind of mentioned it a little. So those two I'm choosing because those are two that I hear the most often people say or talk about while here at the penny candy store. Now, the urban legend around the Tootsie Pop has been around since around the 1940s. That's what I read, if the sources I was reading were correct. And the Tootsie Pop company has no idea where the origin of this urban legend came from and how it got started. But it surrounds, I'll show you a better picture close up, but the chief, the little boy dressed up as a chief, aiming his arrow at a star. Many of you probably heard the urban legend about the star and the chief, and if you find it, you get a free Tootsie Pop. Probably heard it from a childhood friend. Sadly, it's not true. In the past, there were stores that would honor the urban legend, and if you brought in your wrapper with the chief with the star, you'd get a free Tootsie Pop. Or some stores would do just another free candy of some sort. They couldn't do that for too long because they realized that a lot of wrappers have the star on it, and they started losing money. So it was a good, it was nice for them to do it for a while and try to, make some kids happy that they found a star, but it just wasn't working out. Hey there, how can I help you? Hi, I found a star on my wrapper. Do I get a free Tootsie Pop? Here you go. Yay! Hey again, how can I help you? I found another star on my wrapper. Do I get another free Tootsie Pop? Is that the free one you just got? Yes. Same one. Okay. Well, here you go. Yay! Hey. Kid, you're gonna put me out of business. I did find out before filming this episode that in the early 80s, if kids did send in to the main Tootsie company the star wrapper, they would get a little sheet back in the mail from the company giving this interesting little story on how the chief aiming at the star came to be on the wrapper. I didn't know that. I would have done that ahead of time to maybe see if that was true, but I'll show you in a later episode what happens if I mail it in, see if I get a little interesting story about it. Pop Rocks is the other candy that I hear often its urban legend talked about here at the candy store. And I already talked about it a little in my video about Pop Rocks, where a kid consumed the Pop Rocks and soda at the same time or together, and it led to his stomach exploding and he died. It's an urban legend, not true, but it's just a story that popped up in 1979-1980. Because of this urban legend, the Pop Rocks company has spent time and tried to notify the public that it's not true, especially when the rumor started in the 80s. But once an urban legend or, this meme gains momentum, there's really no stopping it. And here at the candy store, it's funny that I hear the story and I hear details added onto the story. And it makes it interesting, but it's like, there's no facts to back it up. I've heard so many times people say, oh yeah, a kid died because of consuming the Pop Rocks and soda together, so they had to change the recipe. It's been the same recipe since it was invented, and yet people come up with different details to add to the story. It's really interesting. I wonder what will happen if I mix Pop Rocks and soda together. That sounds like a great idea. Oh, my stomach doesn't feel too good. If you're getting sick, you need to go outside. Kid? Kid? Are you... Will the story about Pop Rocks and Tootsie Pops continue spreading? Of course it will. An adult will recall when they were a child the story they heard, and they'll tell their kid, and their kid will go tell all their friends, and from there, of course, that's how the urban legend continues. The meme just continues being told and through word of mouth. But you guys now know it's not true, so if you ever hear it, you can just tell someone, nope, not true. And also just go on Google. That'll also tell you that they're urban legends and they're not true. Tootsie Pop. I'm gonna lick you from your... Stop that song! Are you kidding me? It's inappropriate. So that was my attempt at making a Miranda Sings impersonation. Okay, it didn't go so well, but I'll link her channel in the description at the end if you want to check it out. She's a little weird, a little out there. It's just comedy on YouTube. But thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next Friday. Post videos every Friday. Have a sweet day. Bye!